Hey everybody, this is Shirlene with Cyril's Crafty World, a
.com.
real store. Today I am coming to you with a wax seal demo. Now I know you've seen this before, but this was requested by one of my subscribers, and I'm going to call it I Got a Wax Seal Kit, Now What? Alright, so let's begin. You've got your wax seal kit. What normally comes in your kit, depending on where you buy it from, you will get your tea light, you will get some type of stamp head, you will get spoon, and the spoons come in two different ways. They come like this, which is all metal. Now, I don't know if this gets hot. Some people say yes, some people say no. I guess it just depends on how it's made, okay? And then you could get the spoon that comes with the wood on it. All right. You will get some type of wax and you will get some type of tea light holder. Now there's this, I've only seen two kind, this one and the one that's like a wood that you just sit it over the tea light. Okay, this has a well for the tea light. Okay, so Mr. Bob's gonna go ahead and fire that up for me. He's got his handy dandy clicker thing there. Can you reach it okay? Come back, come back. There you are. It's lit. Okay, so what will happen is once you light your tea light, it will produce a flame and you have this hole here in the top. That is where you will sit your spoon, which will melt these wax chips. Now, most people use 2 to 3 wax chips. Okay? Now, since, oh, my finger's in the way, sorry. Since we're playing today, I took out, let me show you which ones of mine I took out. I took out my bunny one. See, the bunny with the egg, isn't he cute? And I took out another bunny one that I have. And then I have, let's see, oh, the chickadee with the envelope. Gotta have the chickadee for Easter. And then I have the cross, the real meaning of Easter, but we'll talk about that later. And then I have a present that I took out because today is actually my daughter's birthday, and I thought while I'm doing this, I can make a couple of seals to put on her birthday package. So let me load up my spoon. And because it's Easter, I think the first color I want to mess with is pink. So I don't need this one. And you can take away the extra tea light too. Thank you.
Thank you. That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Okay. Sit that there. So we have 3 little things in here. And I'm going to sit it over here for it to start to melt. Now, for those of y'all making those pokey tools, you can also use it to help make sure that to stir your wax when it's melting to make sure that it melts all together. So that's something, another use of the pokey tool. Also, I've seen people use wax paper, parchment paper. I use a silicone mat because the silicone mat is safe for heat and stuff like that. And also, you don't have to worry about your seals sticking. Also, if your seal doesn't come out quite right, you do know that you can just break it up and remelt it. That's the good thing about it. So, yeah, they don't take long to melt. As you can see, it's starting to melt. And so I'm going to check it. I'm going to actually probably move it a little closer because I got short arms. And this is something that you want to be very careful. You are playing with fire, okay? So first and foremost, be very careful. Know what you're doing. Have plenty of space to work. Make sure you don't have little ones reaching up to grab things because you don't want them to burn themselves. Okay, the wax is hot. When you use your seals, it's metal, so it will conduct the heat from the wax. Now, if you have to do a lot of them in a short period of time, you can also. I've seen people put ice cubes in a Ziploc bag and then sit the seal on top of it after each wax thing. So that cools it back off quick enough for you to use it again. Um, let's see how this is going. Looks like we're about ready here. What you don't want to do is let your wax get so hot that it starts to bubble, because then you will have bubbles in your seal. Okay? You don't want bubbles in your seal. So we're going to pour this one out. This was only 3 cubes. It doesn't look like it was much. Yeah, that's going to be a thin one. I think I'm going to want to do more than 3. So let's pick out. Also, if you're changing colors, you can always wipe out your spoon with a paper towel, and then you can change your colors. Some people, they get a lot of black on the bottom of their spoon, that tar or whatever you want to call it. You can wipe that off with a paper towel as well. You want your flame to melt your wax, but you don't want your spoon sitting like right on top of the flame. You see there's plenty of space there between my flame and my spoon. You don't want your flame so high that your spoon is like practically in the fire. Okay? That causes a lot of that black soot that you don't want to build up on your spoon. This one here will probably take a little time, but like I said, it was kind of thin. But that's okay. This is for a demo. Also, you can see there I got a little bit of wax on the outside of the spoon there. You just want to make sure you keep the outside clean, because that wax will start to smoke once the fire gets to it. So, and I ask you guys for your patience because I'm working with a new phone here. So I feel like a kid on the first day of school. I don't know where to go, what to do, or how to operate, because I got a new phone, courtesy of Mr. Hubby, who told me mine was ancient and it was time. You know, us old folks, we don't like change. So I think I'm gonna do some purple next. But I put some pink in there this time. And I did 4. Light pink and dark pink, and it's melting. So meanwhile, let's check to see how this one is doing. They usually don't take very long. See, on the silicone nothing sticks. Let's see if I can get this off of here. Ah, okay.
Just like that.
Just like that. And there you can see this is the bunny on his path hopping down. I don't know if you can see it that good, but I'm going to see if I can get my gold Sharpie and go over it. So the next one we'll do this bunny with the poking out the egg. See how he goes. It's melting. I usually just use if somebody doesn't have a pokey tool, I'll just use a thing. Open up a paper clip and use the end of it to stir your wax
Excuse me.
to make sure it melts good. So this one's just about ready here. And you have my paper clip over there for stirring?
No, I don't.
Okay, so we're going to have to just see what happens when I pour it out. Okay, here we go. And I'll just do it in a circular motion so I can get the swirl. I can get my swirl on. And you won't always get a perfect circle. but that's okay. Ooh, and be careful not to touch the metal of the spoon because it's hot. Like I just sizzled my finger. Okay, we'll make one more with you on camera here, and then we'll call this demo done. It's not hard to do. It's very fun. You can use I use my seals for embellishments. I don't, I'm not the whole put it on an envelope kind of thing and mail it, but you can do that. It is allowed. Um, there's suggestions that, maybe put your mailing in a plastic cover, like a clear envelope, so that when it goes through the post office, your seal doesn't come off or get damaged. Um, so, yeah, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I need to share with you about doing wax seals? There's nothing to it but to do it, as they say. It's not a competition.
Okay.
All art is good art.
Okay.
And
Okay.
now there are other ways that they can do the wax. There's some people that use the glue gun method, where you would buy the wax sticks that go in the glue gun. I tried that, but then what happened was the stick got stuck in my gun at the end, um, and you have to do it on low temp. Um, and then there's also the wax sticks. I call them like candlesticks, and you light the wick, and then drip the candle down, and then or drip the wax and then put the seal. There's those too. That's another way that they do them. I found out after trying all three ways that this was the easiest way for me, because it gave me options of mixing colors. I can be doing other things with my hands while the spoon is melting the wax. Um, see how this is doing here. See, it comes right up off that silicone. Boom. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, she's cute. The little bunny. Oh, that's cute. I see me making a bunch of those for my Easter blessings. Okay. Next we have the chickadee chick chick. Okay. I should do that one in yellow because chicks are yellow. They're not. Yeah, we'll do that one in yellow. Let's do the cross. Do the cross in purple. Hmm. If you're, busy doing your stamping and stuff and your wax starts to dry up on you, you just put it back over the fire. That'll loosen it up. And then you can clean it out with a paper towel and change your colors. So I went ahead and did purple. We did the cross. Now I need to change colors here, but I don't know if I can wipe this out with one hand. Oh, and that one has some sparkle. I don't know if you guys can see. It's got a little sparkle in it. I'm just going to throw a couple of, it probably won't look too good, but we'll see. Let's see what colors I have. I thought it was yellow, but that looks green. That's not yellow. All right, so let's do a pink and purple mixture. Pink, white, and purple for the chickadee. I don't have any yellow. I love this. I love this one. Definitely making some more of those. So yeah, that's it. And then You usually get one or two. It just depends. I bought my kits on Amazon, so they all came with either one or they came with a 6 pack of heads. I call them wax seal stamp heads. So over the time, I should say over the months, I've collected quite a few. I think I'm close to 40 different ones now. But I don't buy any more unless it's truly unique. Like I got one I'm waiting for, or I'm trying to find this is Craft Diva or Diva or some type on there, um, and one that says Happy Meal. So other than that, that is what you do when you get your wax seal kit. All right, so let's check this one. The cross. But for some reason, oh, it didn't want to come up here. I thought the wax was a little thicker on this one. Maybe I should let it melt a little more. But see how pretty that cross is? Alright, so we'll do one more. So I want to see how my chickadee comes out. The chickadee with the envelope. And then we'll go ahead and call it. And I hope that answers your questions about wax seals. If you have any additional questions, you can leave them down in the comments and I will try and get back to you with an answer. I am not an expert at this by any means. I am just learning like everybody else, but I tend to do a whole lot of research because that was what I learned in my studies. Getting my MBA and working on my PhD is research, research, research. So I did a lot of research, and I mean, it's not like I said, it's not rocket science doing wax seals, but there's a learning curve. You know, you got to know how much wax and stuff like that. All seals are not created equal. Some are large, some are small, some are square. All wax beads are not created equal. Some look like this, some look different. Um, you have to see who has the better deal because you could spend a fortune just on these wax beads. So, and I'm all about thrifty crafting. A deal, clearance, 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 as Bob always says. Um, yeah, I'm all about making Abe stretch as far as he can, even in crafting. So this one's almost done. This one's got purple, pink, and white, or light pink and white, so it should come out very interesting. Okay, here we go. I like those colors actually. That pink and purple swirl is nice. Okay, so I'm going to put some different colors in there because my daughter, she's not a pinky kind of girl by any means. She's a girl, but she's not all down with the pink and all of that. And I wanted to make that one to put, the package one to put on her present, which I tell you how good God is. My daughter is an artist, and uh, Hobby Lobby had all their fine art stuff on sale. So just in time, I was able to rack up and get her a nice little birthday package put together at inexpensively because they had a bunch of stuff on 75% off. So I'm gonna wait for this one to form here with the chickadee, and then we will call this demo complete. Again, I want to thank you for coming to Cheryl's Crafty World, spending your time with us. If you have a wax seal kit, let me know. Let me know if you do it and you make a video. I'd love to come see your work and cheer you on, of course. And yeah, we're all here to help one another. Like I said, I'm no professional, but that's why I call it Cheryl's Crafty World, because I love getting into all things. I know me, I get bored quick, so I have to keep it moving. This day I'm doing paper crafts, another day I'm doing wax seals, I might be doing diamond painting, I might be doing pokey tools or beading or whatever, or molding, just all kind of things. So you can't put me in a
Mm.
square and say, this is what Cheryl does, because Cheryl like to learn all kind of things. Okay, let's see if this is ready. Whoop, yep, she came right up. Oh, let's see. The chickadee. Can you tell? Oh, there she is. There she is, the chickadee. And this is still a little warm, so she needs to cool off a little bit more. There she is. Oh, all right. So that is what we did now. Somebody would say, well, see, that's not perfect. And neither is this one here. You can cut this little excess off. You know, it's wax, so don't be afraid of it. Okay? All right. We thank this is Shirlene with Sales Crafty World.
.com.
Be blessed. Bye for now.